What's up? I do not have a video ready right now, but hopefully next Monday. But for this Monday today instead, I'm going to take this opportunity to show you this game I've been trying to make a little while ago in the past when I was trying to play around, toy around with Unreal Engine 5 when it came out. It's called Moist Man, and it's a mix. The idea was like a mix between Slenderman and Backrooms mixed with Moist Critical together to like an Oreo, you know, Moist's in the middle. But anyway, here is the map. Basically, the idea was kind of like Slenderman. You collect objects and you run away from Slenderman, which in this case is Moist Critical. Now we're gonna jump into the map here. Probably have to move my camera though. Just make it a. Oop! I just locked it. It's a little bit easier, I guess. But anyway, we'll hop in here. Blah, blah, blah. Now, instead of being out in the open, like in the woods, you're in like this little maze that's made of marble, like just straight slabs of marble wall everywhere. And the reason why I put marble is because anytime you watch Moist Critical's videos about like luxury homes and shit, he always makes comments about, you know, all the marble and them not having it. So that's what the wall is. Now you notice these lights are flickering on and off, and the lights are cyan. That's the color. Anyway, they flicker on and off because my idea was I wanted a nice dark maze, and I didn't want it just to have stationary lights everywhere that you can just walk from point A to point B without any issue. What I came up with was the idea of having these lights flicker on and off at random times. They'll stay on for a random amount of time, and they'll turn off for a random amount of time. And the idea with that is I wanted it to be like when you're trying to run away and get through the navigate through the maze away from Charlie, I wanted the lights to keep flickering on and off to make it a little bit more, you know, interesting as far as trying to wiggle your way through the maze and not run into a wall and, you know, get killed. I thought that was a little fun. But instead of pages, oh god, instead of pages, whenever this light turns back on, we are collecting penguins. And I'm sure I don't have to explain why. It's pretty straightforward stuff. I did add 5 of them before I stopped making this game. And I did try to throw stickers on here, as you see the moist meter sticker. I tried to make it look, because beforehand it was just a blank wall, and I thought that was kind of boring. I tried to spice it up a little bit. Didn't really turn out too great. I tried to add like blood stains and like a trail of blood running away from it, or walking away from it, to, you know, simulate Charlie's murdering people in here, and he's in the hallway that you're going to go into. But my computer isn't necessarily strong enough for that, so I had to get rid of all that, and I just left with the sticker. This is not that great. Holy shit, I cannot fucking see a damn thing. But anyway, I'm going to keep walking through here. And eventually, once you get to this big middle part, that's where... Now, keep in mind, though, too, I have zero experience with anything game design, Unreal Engine, anything. Zero. So, it's not really a good maze, but, like, I tried, you know? But once you get to the middle...
Get away from me! Why are you chasing me? Stop it! Get back here so you can get away from me!
That's Charlie, the Moist Man. That plays every time he catches you. He spots you and he chases you. That will play. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, because it's been a long time since I messed with Unreal Engine, that it's supposed to be a green, green screen plastered on top of a little plane that's like really thin. And of course, the green around him is keyframed out.
Get away from me!
Or chroma keyed out, my bad. And what it's supposed to be is this video right here.
Why are you chasing me? Stop it! Get back here so you can get away from me!
So every time he sees you,
why are you
you'll just see him chasing you the whole entire... Just imagine the background, just all that's cropped out. You only see him and his arms.
Me?
That's what that part was supposed to be, and what it is, even though you can't really see it right now. And I do remember I always had trouble with this thing. I just can't remember right off the bat how I fixed it, and I'm kind of running out of time to get this video posted today, so I'm not going to fix it. For now, it's just going to be like that. But yeah, I mean, we got blue lights everywhere. We got 5 hidden penguins everywhere. And I even tried to make like a little, where all the like dead ends and stuff are. I did try to make one. I was thinking like it's a dumb idea. I was making like a esports moist room. I don't know. It was just a big empty room. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just slapped a sticker in there. But yeah. Anyway, once you get all 5 penguins, what you're supposed to do is continue on through the maze, find this exit. I put another freaking thing there, another sticker. I don't know why. But anyway, you go through to the end of the maze, and you notice, oh, the lights are turning red. Why? Well, it's because it's the exit, and boom, you got your 3 Charlie dudes here. They are there just because I thought they were funny, and this is what I meant when it said it's a green screen. This one still works. It's just a green screen plastered on a thin plane. And then you got your 5 penguins that you saved on top of, and one standing on top of Moby Huge, which I didn't have a model for the big PP. For the La PP. But so there's that. I just kind of slapped some gold on it. It just had to do. Even if there was a model, I don't think I'd be able to show it anyway, so it works out really. But yeah, that's the whole gist of it. And then, like I said, it's not complete. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. I thought when Unreal Engine 5 came out, it'd be really easy to just like drag and drop everything, which you can do to some degree. But there's also a lot more work that goes on behind it that you don't really, realize until you actually start getting into it. Like, for example, this right here is my, if I can even find them. I can't even click them. There we go. Like this right here is freaking the blueprint that I needed to get him to even chase you and walk around the map on his own. Which that doesn't even really work anyway, because half the time he'll spot you and then you'll like go out here and you like forget you're there. And other times his voice line will just keep fucking spamming every time he sees you. He'll just start over and he'll just keep doing it and doing it. A little annoying, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Another thing I wanted to do, eventually, if I ever did finish it, I wanted like a main menu. I had like a little idea planned out for that and everything. Like, it'd be, because it's, the Moist Man, it'd be the main menu with the start, options, quit, and be like raining down on the screen, and you'd have Charlie on the side, and it'd be playing like their music and shit. And then for like the death screen, like where in Slenderman, where your screen gets all fuzzy when it gets close to you and he pops up and kills you, instead of that, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have this come up.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick.
But that was my idea for the death screen, or death screen, my bad. So I had a lot of ideas. It turned out to be a lot more of a pain because there's so much you got to learn when you do all this stuff by yourself. Like, it can be done. There's plenty of people who have done games by themselves, and it's great. They're fucking fantastic. They're way better than I ever will be in this. But I'm not one of those people. So as far as finishing this game by myself, I'm not gonna say it's I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I'm gonna say the probability is extremely low. Not only, again, because it takes a lot of work. I'm not like super duper passionate about it. It's more of just like a fun hobby for me. I have passions and other things that I really want to focus on more so than this. Again, this is just more or less a hobby for fun. But I would honestly be open to, like, I guess because I can consider myself a wannabe developer or something, since I technically made this. I wouldn't mind stepping away from that and being like a wannabe director or something for a minute, and have somebody like outsource this game and like be the guy that just sees the bigger picture and make sure it all gets put together. That'd be cool. Just have somebody else do more talented people than me do the work, and I just kind of throw out ideas and stuff. I'd be open to that. Like, I'd be open to like paying somebody to finish this someday, just to say, hey, I have a game out on itch.io, I didn't necessarily make it all, but I helped put it together, and these fantastic people, whoever they may or may not end up being, helped me make it. And it's just like a cool idea, just to say I did it, I guess. And I think it'd be pretty fun. I like the idea. I really do. Maybe I'm in the, minority with this idea, but I generally think I personally think the concept was pretty fun, at least a little bit. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's the gist of the game. And this is all I really came up with so far. So yeah. Won't finish it myself, unfortunately. Very, very, very unlikely. I got way more important things that I need to focus on doing that are seriously important that I really need to stop slacking on. I need to get them done. So this is on the back burner of back burners. Though I will be open one day, don't know when, to maybe possibly working with people to help get it done. Because I think it'd be pretty cool just to get it out there and see, you know, how it does, and it'd be a fun little experience for people to mess around with. I just think it'd be cool. I don't know. Anyway, that's about it. Yeah. That's about it. See ya. So dumb, dude. So I was getting done editing this. I was about to export it, and I was going through my files on my computer, and I forgot I actually made a concept main menu. It's not as quite as what I described, but I promise that was the idea in my head, was to have music and then rain dripping down on the screen and stuff. Though what I do remember after seeing this concept video is I tried to do one of their songs, and I couldn't quite get something that I was pleased with, and I'm still not like 100% pleased with this song that I found on one of the playlist things that I have. But you know, it's something. It was kind of like the general idea. It's just a concept. It's not gonna stay, I'm sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. I just thought it was funny. But this is basically what apparently what I came up with. So edgy, man. Fuck. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to share because I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, bye for real.